some of the common mistakes that or misconceptions that customers have about buying a home is not understanding the affordability, really understanding the level of expenses that they would need to incur, and overextending themselves as opposed to leaving a contingency for a rainy day where interest rate hikes might go up. You might have a situation where you have unforeseen expenses coming up on maintaining your home. So looking at some costs from an acquisition point of view, you would need to look at the cost of transfer, the cost of attorney registration, and also the cost of insurance on the house. If it's a sectional title, that will be part of your rates and taxes and your levies. And if it's a full title, you would need to take out a homeowners cover for that. So those other additional costs are costs that customers, customers don't always take into consideration when they're buying their homes. The other cost is around cost of maintenance. So when you acquire a home loan, you acquire it over a 20-year period. In most cases, you would probably have your house for about 7 to 8 years, but that is a long time. And a lot of things can happen over an 8-year period. From a maintenance point of view, you would also need to look at things like renovations, or if your roof maybe caves in, or you have other damages that you may not have catered for. So you would need to have some level of disposable income left for that, as opposed to using all your disposable income to finance the bond. The other key thing is around just how to get away from high interest payments. The ability to put in more into your home loan over and above what your contractual repayment obligations are. I think it's quite important that you do that to reduce the cost on you from a repayment point of view. And lastly, when you do get into a distressed situation, just being able to know that you can contact your bank is an area that customers have not really familiarized themselves with. Your loans could be restructured if you do get into a financial difficulty and you believe that you can't keep up with the current repayments. Speak to your bank directly. We would be able to work out a different repayment agreement for you. Okay, it's never in our best interest to repossess your home, so it's always in both parties' best interest to make sure that you are able to ride out any tough time that you might find yourself in.